going to help me on the computer. So we're just going to get started right away because he's just raring. Alex!
What now?
Alex can choose which one he wants. You can use your hand so he can choose.
Music, please.
Alex!
You chose.
Music, please.
Chose music. Let's do some more. Good. Alex!
That was music, please.
That was music. Alex!
Choose one.
Music, please.
That's okay though. Alex! You got it with your numbers.
You chose.
Music,
You got the
please.
music again. We use that part. Everything I'm doing has purpose. Since communication is a two-way street, I want to be involved in whatever consequence it has, and not just give them an M&M. So I hold my hands up. If I see him get a little antsy there, I just put myself in here a little more. I hold my palms towards the ceiling. These people will grab them. If you go to somebody like this, they actually back away. You can try this over the weekend with a friend or your hubby.
He's trying to push you
Yeah,
further.
that's why I'm pushing, that's why I'm just putting myself in the way. I don't want to correct him. I just wanted to prevent him from doing it again. Alex! Because he could be a little grabby with things on him.
That was
And rather than correct him, I just make it
music,
accessible
please.
to him. My right foot right now is in front of his wheel.
Alex!
And if I have him far back enough, he knows it's not time. But as soon as I hear that sound, I just move him forward, and then he knows, it's time for me to do it. Without me saying anything. These would be called non-verbal prompts.
You chose.
TV. Ooh, let's watch your TV. So it's spinning up here. Force him back. Get that head up. And just let him play. There's no right or wrong here. The only negative things to look for are, is he grabby? If he is, remove him. Get him far away. See the rolling chair, Mom? Move your chair like this. That was not a coincidence that these were here. Ken will tell you that I specifically asked for them. And that way, for our ambulatory students, which you'll see during the day, I can roll them back enough so they realize it's not time to do anything yet. Very few of them actually stand up or push forward like Alex was doing, but if they do, that's why my chair rolls, so I can just put myself there. There are some who will fight me and try to get around me, but not that many. Because what they want is really what they want. I've asked Mom, I badgered Pam to make sure that we have real world things that they like, they really like. Let's do more computer. Will you help me choose more computer? We'll do more computer talking. You can roll yourself up now for more. More. Alex!
That was
TV. Starting very easy with only 2 things. We can have up to 9 in this program called Point to Pictures.
Choose 1.
He really looked at me. He's really scared. Now I wait. Look what happens here.
Ooh, let's watch your TV.
Always make sure you wait before you give them that. It's not like a reward. It's a reinforcement, or I like the word consequence. I just let him play. You chose your TV. Good looking. I like that. He looks back at the screen, piecing it all together. He's a smart lad, though. 2's easy for him. But I always start too easy. Always start too easy. People take these Dynavoxes out of their boxes and they try to implement them. They're doomed. So while he's occupied there, I'll change this just a little. Since he did so well there, I'll pop it up to 4 pictures. Ah, these are all good. Yay, Alex. Good talking with your computer. Let's do more computer. I'm going to turn your TV off. And notice, even if he's grabbing with something, I take it away slowly. If he's really holding on to it tight, I'll just use firm, gentle pressure, but I'll just keep moving it away until he can't hold it anymore. But I don't grab it away and try to hide it. I let him know that the way to this thing that he wants is through the computer. Alex! TV. Now, there's several reasons he could have done it. He could have chosen that. Number 1 reason is that he knows it, he sees it, he recognizes it. It's a known entity.
Ooh, let's watch your TV.
And even though he may not have wanted it, it just was the most prevalent for him. So I'll help him explore some of his other choices. Because even in severe autistic, what we want is a confidence in them that they can get what they want through their device. And that's what we miss many times with autism. And this is not autism, what I'm saying. Same concept. Your TV. You chose TV with your computer voice. And you can use any wording you want, but keep your narration going. You want to tell them what happens. Like one of these is meet a friend. When I come over to you, or have you come down, you want to narrate. Wow, thanks for choosing me. You used your computer, you used your Dynavox to call me down, and here I am. Good using your computer. Rather than just, good job. Well, for what? Breathing? See what I'm saying? Time for more computer. Let's do more computer talking. Up he comes, up, up, up. There we go. I let him see that these are the same. When I turn this off, that was good computer talk. A lot of times when we take things away from kids, they think they've done something wrong. And I want to make sure he knows that everything's cool. Alex! Nice. He sort of looked at me and said, I figured it out, rather than me telling him. It's so much better when they figure it out. Now I'll help him to choose something else. Alex! One that we played with already that I know he liked. There's the ball. See the ball? Now, luckily it didn't get it. TV. And he's doing it because he knows what the effect is, even though he's not really motivated by the TV. He likes your laughter, though. But RJ will take a turn.
Let's watch your TV.
You chose the TV. You get the TV. Yes, you do. That takes a few seconds for it to come up. I know. Don't you wish it was instant on? There it is. You've got it. You've got your TV. Because you chose your TV on the computer. You chose your TV. Now, I'm not sure TV is the best word for this because it can be confused with other TVs. It's almost like a book versus a Dora book. So I'd rather call something a Dora book. That way we can go Dora book, Toy Story book, rather than just book in general, which leaves us nowhere. So this being a TV, maybe his special TV would have been a better phrase. And that discriminates in between that and real TV, which we need to get to eventually. Let's do some more computer talking. Time for more. Now I could just scramble up the pictures on the screen, but he'll still find it. He's really good. Giving him a little help with the elbow here. Will you help me get more? Alex!
That was
TV.
RJ is going to take a turn. It's RJ's turn.
Now.
Will you help me take a turn? RJ is going to take a turn. Ball. Alex.
You chose
Ball. Ooh, let's throw your ball. Let's throw the ball. Ready to catch it? Have to get up to catch. Up. Catch. Here we go. Boom. You got it. Throw it back to me. Oh, you want to throw it? Oh, you want to play that game? I knew you liked that game. We had a four-way going before. You really liked it. You throw it to mine first. Looking for Ellen. Yeah, Ellen, where are you? Come on down for a second. Yeah, he remembered it. He really liked that because we really included him in a regular sport. Here she comes. Yeah, you remember that. Here she comes. You know her. So here's what we did before. We just went around this way. So you throw it to Mom. And you throw it to Alex. Here you go. And then you throw it to me. Oh, looks like you're trying to throw it to Ellen. Yeah. I'll throw it to Ellen. Here it comes. Who are you going to throw it? You're Ellen. Who's going to get it? I think Ellen when you did that. Throw it to Ellen.
We play ball in there.
Oh, throw it to Mom. So I use an underinflated beach ball. I love it because when you blow a beach ball full, or even regular balls, then you can't catch them. Even I can't catch a beach ball that's fully inflated. But kids with CP, they can operate just fine when they're underinflated.
That was
Ball. So he has a confidence now that he can get what he wants through the communication device. In this case, the computer.
one.
Ball. Alex.
You chose
Ball. Always wait. Ooh, let's throw your ball. Grandma. Can we get it over to Grandma? One of you guys? It doesn't matter who. Let's get it to Grandma. He just wants you to be involved. He likes the idea of other people being involved. Oh, let's see what he does. Nope, we're not using buttons right now, so we don't want to say that. We also noticed that I have never said any direction to him whatsoever. In fact, there's a complete lack of direction I'm giving him. Alex!
what? Now.
And notice I'm slowing him down a little from moving up. So I wanted him to be more careful. He has a little impulse reduction situation. And I wanted him to really be careful. TV.
Ooh, let's watch your TV.
Now, if I give you a piece of chocolate and you put it in your mouth, what are you thinking of? The only thing is the chocolate for about 10 seconds. Nothing else is going through your mind. I guarantee it if you like chocolate. Same thing with these motivators. If I give him the thing too quickly, all he's thinking about is, ooh, I've got the thing. Rather than, how did I get the darn thing? Right, what process did I use? So by that 10 seconds and waiting for the computer to announce the consequence, he's looking at it, he's looking at me, he's looking at you. He's trying to figure things out. So we're going to take another turn here. It's time for more computer talking. Can you go up to our computer? That's it. Come up to the computer, please. And touch for more talking. Thank you. Alex! And if I feel that he's going to be a little grabby or pushy, like that, I get him back here. His magic line is right about here, and he knows it's too far for touching. I just use my feet. We're going to do friend. We're going to try a new one. Here we go.
My friend.
And I didn't guide him that time. I just put a little resistance on. Right there.
My friend.
Come on down, Heather. And just right next to Ellen.
Let's go meet some new friends.
Let's meet a new friend. Oh, okay, Heather.
Actually, I don't know.
Well then, it's an old friend. That's okay. We're meeting Heather.
Hi.
And just meet that. There you go.
Thank you.
Now, have a little conversation here. I'll hold him so he stays here.
You are getting so tall. How are you? Oh, want to shake my hand?
He likes high fives too.
Oh, can you do high five? Thank you. Can we play now?
Where's the ball? There you go. Sure, we can play with the ball too. Nothing's exclusive, just like communication. Nothing's exclusive. There's our new friend, Heather.
For me? Oh,
Very nice.
thank
Now just
you.
hold on to it. Because that would, just hold on to it and say, boy, it was nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you.
Can you use your computer to say more things?
Can you use your computer? Let's say more things.
Well, he's ready for that. Now, the reason I cut that off was because he was really one-on-one with Heather right there, beautifully, really nicely, and I didn't want his attention to waver back and forth between Ellen and Mom. He was really doing exactly what he asked. Alex!
Choose one.
Music, please.
I know you want that, but this part of your hand touched the music.
Music, please.
You never ask again. What people do all the time is, you want music? Grab a hand, each of you. Keep your palms up toward the ceiling. And don't grab so hard. Let him grab you. There you go. That's so much better when he grabs you.
Now, can you take away and look at it again?
Say again?
Go, let's see the grabs.
No, why? It's not a test. Just let them have fun. Now, for autism, sometimes they'll withdraw their arms and you'll think they don't want you. Keep your hands there. They'll always come back to them as long as your hands are open. Always. If they don't, just take the back of your hand and rub it against theirs, and they'll say, oh, you're still there? Okay. Don't confuse behaviors for emotions. Two different things.
Want to talk more on your computer?
And 1025. Very nice. Now we can go up to 9 pictures on here, simulating a communication device. We can have each picture actually branch off to a different group of pictures. But this was good right now, about 10-15 minutes each shot, nice and well, there's some contingencies, but the biggest contingency here is just to have fun. Pay attention, have fun, enjoy. He also liked when I pushed him around fast so I could take a picture of him in the wheelchair as he's zooming. They could take a picture of outside. There are about 30 animations and 200 or 300 pictures in there of real-world, honest-to-goodness things. So we want to teach him through those things that we know he wants, because you can see this guy has an agenda. And we're not about to change his agenda just because we want to teach him speech. We've got to work with his agenda and build his confidence up that these devices and the computer gets him what he wants. Once we do that, he can generalize very nicely, thank you, if it's about him. But as soon as we make it about us, or what it's supposed to be about, he'll lose interest or he'll fight us. I'd imagine.
Please sign, please.
It's okay. And he's signing please over there, but he knows I'm in charge. He's not looking to these guys for any assistance because he knows somehow RJ's in charge, and now I'll stop talking. Let's do more computer.
Yeah.
More computer. Please wait. And Mom, can you take your right foot and just put it right in front of his wheel? Either wheel. No, you got it. I can see from here. Beautiful. This we didn't discuss. This is Big Keys. A wonderful tool, and Alex will be able to do this very shortly. Right now, it probably is going to be a challenge for him, so I'm just going to show you and him. Ooh, it's a keyboard. But he's definitely got the fine motor, there's no doubt about that. Is he doing anything with letters and numbers now?
He's got the keyboard at home.
You just sort of wax on it? Yeah, just wax on it. So like I said, if we can get this down to 9 pictures, which easily within a month we can, then we can start working with Big Keys very easily. The way we do that is, once again, we take pictures of real things that we know he wants. TV is perfect. And we just hold our finger here for the T and the V. There's nothing wrong with cheating at first to get him successful. So we don't do the trip where we go, find the T. You know where the T is. We don't need to do that. You just hold your finger there, and what you're trying to do is get your finger to come away as his finger is coming in. The earlier you can do it, the better. Can you find the T? Oh, the T. Can you find the T? Good for you. High five. Can you find the V? The V. Good try. We want the V. See how he's right at the leading edge of this? He wants to do it, but he's just not sure what I'm asking him. V. TV. And we would do that within a program of mine called Spell a Word. So he would spell the word. Did it go off? Oh, I turned it off. There's your TV. And we'd have a picture of TV up there. He would spell it within the program, which doesn't let him make an error. It's only success-driven. Did I turn it off or on? Not sure what I did. Might have killed the battery.
No, that's like spot.
There it comes. And then I give him what he's spelled. So I've taken this lesson, the computer gets what he wants, and I've transferred it over to an academic. TV, balls, a perfect one. Friends, it's a little long, but in Spell a Word, here, I'll show it to you. We're not going to do it, we don't have the time, but I'll just show it to you. And you'll go, oh yeah, I can see how that would be an easy transition for him.
Hello.
Iguana. I-G-U-A.
Just an example.
A. Iguana. Now you try it.
And then it keeps them up there. And as you type each one, it fills them in.
G.
That's the beginning level of Spell a Word. That's okay. It'll go to a mode where it doesn't have it up there after this. But this way, he could do it. If it was just TV up there, he could do it. He says, I want more computers, what he's telling me right now, because it was so successful for him. We are all done. We are all done.
RJ, he has some difficulty with using a standard mouse. And we were wondering
Ah,
if
mouse it.
suggestions
Okay,
for him
I'm glad you
to
brought
use.
that up. At this level right now, for probably the next year, I wouldn't be concerned with a mouse at all. I would work on communication. I would work on appropriate behavior, just like I've done here without him even knowing it. And I would work on trying to transition to the keyboard. And I would just use a touch screen. Since we're using a touch screen for points and pictures anyway, this works with every program in the world. You can put Read a Rabbit on here or Jumpstart, and you can operate those programs by just touching the screen. So rather than push this mouse up against them, which we're having problems with already, there's no reason.
I didn't know if any of these switches that you had presented today, because he's very good with switches.
Well, there's no reason though. He can fully,
Just do the touch.
yeah, there's no reason for switches. It's just a dead end. It doesn't really take us anywhere. Touch screen, keyboard, and then eventually some mousing device, but not for a while. He's young. Would you do me a favor, Heather? Or Ellen's actually in a better position. Just move that camera with us. We're going to take a picture of 3 of us. Mom's going to be in it too. And we're going to get right up here. And anytime, we've got Alex. Hey, hey, hey. This is for my wall. So, points and pictures, touchscreen, Big Keys, Spell a Word eventually, digital camera, critical. Lots of fun, lots of patience. Remember, everything is good that he does. If he's not doing something good, prevent him from doing it, or distract him, redirect him, or get him out of there so you don't have to say that dreaded word, no. You want to avoid that word.
So this program, obviously you keyed in everything, obviously his name, so when you get the program has the ability for you to put all that.
Exactly. We call that authoring. You'd be the author of the program, whereas I created it, you would customize it for a specific learner. With your voice, yes, you will need a microphone for your computer because your voice is in there a lot. And be a bubble catcher. Just like I underinflated the beach ball, always catch your bubbles because they just move too fast for our nerves. Can you pop that bubble? Can you pop this bubble? Here it comes. Ooey gooey. Ooey gooey. So I redirected him right there, right? He was giving me a little fuss about wanting more computer, but I just did a little redirection, and then the idea is just to move him along there. Beautiful job. Okay, thank you so much.